Today at Smart Study with Shivani, I am back again with one more mathematics video from Year 6 Cambridge Board. From the image, it's quite obvious that today we will be learning about addition and subtraction. Small and easy topic. Starting with addition, when we come across a word problem, which operation we have to undergo, either it is addition or subtraction. How we will come to know about it? So there are certain keywords which will help us, which will guide us that whether we have to go for addition or for subtraction. Those keywords are total, come, increase, both, altogether, sum, plus, combine, in all, add, join, and like that. So for example, if two numbers are given and we are saying that total of these two numbers is, then we have to do addition. Combining these two numbers, what will be the result? Then again you have to go with the addition. If there is a increase in the temperature from 4 degree to 11 degree, then it is a addition. Similarly, there are certain keywords for subtraction. Those keywords are take away, decrease, remain, difference, minus, how many more, fewer, and left. We will undergo few examples through which these things will be much more clear. Adding and subtracting. The first word problem is each shape below stands for a number and find the value of each shape. So over here we can see that there are three square shapes and the word total is being used, which is 45. So now we know that when the total word is used, we have to do addition. So addition of three squares will result into 45. Similarly, two circles and two squares gives us altogether a result of 48. That means we have to add two circles and two squares to get 48. Now putting it into the mathematical equation, we get 3 square equal to 45 and 2 circle plus 2 square is 48. Now, so value of 1 square is 45 divided by 3, which is 15. So each square is having the value of 15. Now putting the value of 15 in the second equation, that is 2 circle plus 2 square, and square the value is 15, we get 48. So 15 times 2 is 30 and 48 minus 30 is 18. So 2 circle gives us the value of 18. So value of 1 circle is 18 by 2, which is 9. Some tips and rules for addition and subtraction. Tip number 1, two positive numbers are there, then you have to add both numbers. For example, 5 and 7. So 5 plus 7. Though there is no sign in front of the 5, but it is understood that 5 is a positive integer. So 5 plus 7 will give us 12. Two negative numbers. In this case, we have to add the numbers and put a negative sign. For example, negative 8 and negative 3. So 8 and 3 are added together to give us a result of 11, but both the numbers are having negative sign, so our final answer 11 will also have a negative sign. So the answer is negative 11. Third is one positive and one negative number. In this case, we have to subtract smaller number from the bigger number and put the sign of the bigger number. For example, 89 and 11. So it's 89 minus 11, wherein 89 is a positive number and in front of the 11 there is negative sign. 11 being the smaller number, we will subtract 8 from 89, giving us the result of 78. But it is a positive 78. Why? Because 89, which is a bigger number between the two, is a positive number. Another example, negative 11 plus 5. 5 being a smaller number, we will subtract 8 from the bigger number 11. So 11 minus 5 is 6. But 11, which is a bigger number, is having a negative sign. So our final answer will be negative 6. Now we will talk about integers on the number line. Basically, there are three parts of a number line. It starts with the origin 0, and on the right side of the 0 we have all the positive integers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And on the left hand side we have all the negative integers, that is -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on and so forth. Now we will be solving few sums based on the number line, and these cute little dinosaurs will help us. Adding and subtraction using number line. This is a number line that is 0 to +8 and on the right hand side, and 0 to -8 on the left hand side. So the rule is, when we have to add some number, we have to always move on the right side of 0. And when we have to step back or we have to subtract, then we will move on the left side of the number line. Looking to it, we are standing on 1 and we have to move ahead, or we are taking a jump of +4. Then we will move on the right side by 4 jumps, that is 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and the final jump on 5. So we will land up at 5. Similarly, now we are standing on 2, but we have to do a backward step, or we have to move on the left hand side because it is to be subtracted, that is -4. So 2 minus 4 is -2 when we do it manually. But on the number line we have to do 4 backward jumps, that is from 2 to 1, 1 to 0, 0 to -1 and -1 to -2. So our final answer on the number line will be -2. We take one more example so the concept will be much more clear. Current temperature in London is -4 degree. If the temperature falls by 2 degree, what is the new temperature? So this being the number line, we are standing on -4 and the temperature falls. Falls means we have to go on the left hand side. By how much? By 2 degree. So from -4, one jump it is -5 and the second jump is -6. So it will be -4 and -2. We will land up on -6 degree. Now, second problem. New temperature is -7 degree and the old temperature was -2 degree. What is the fall, or what is the difference between two temperature? So if we are presently we are standing on the number line at -7 and the old temperature was -2. So in between -7 and -2, how many jumps are there? So -7 to -6, which is a first jump, to -5, which is a second jump, then to -4, which is a third jump, -4 to -3, it is fourth jump, and -3 to -2 is the fifth jump. So the difference or the fall between the two temperature is 5 degrees. Hope now the number line concept is clear. Moving ahead to the subtraction word problems. Ali was playing a game and he scored 5413 points. He scored another 276 points. But his target of the score was 7000 points. How many more points did he require to reach the target? So the first catchword is another, and the second catchword is how many more. Now another is we have to do addition. So 5413 plus 276 will give us 5689. But how many more is the keyword for subtraction. So now we will subtract 5689 from the 7000. So we will get the required points to reach. That will be 1311. One more example. In annual day function at school, total chairs required are 6544. But they have 4200 chairs. 120 more chairs were given to them. How many are still remaining to arrange? Over here the key words are more and remaining. More means you have to do addition. So first we will do the addition of 4200 plus 120, which will give us 4320. Remaining is a keyword for subtraction. So we will subtract 4320 from 6544 because 4320 is a smaller number. And we will land up at 22224. That is 2224 chairs are still remaining to arrange. One more word problem. Wow. So over here you can see that there are two rectangles. One is a brown rectangle and another is a yellow rectangle. Both rectangles are joined together and is forming a bigger rectangle. So joining means there is an addition. So given is a big rectangle which is formed by joining two more rectangles. Length of the bigger rectangle is 18 centimeter and length of smaller rectangles is A centimeter and B centimeter respectively. Another clue given to us is B is double the A. So we have to find out the values of A and B respectively. So first, this is a word problem which we will convert it into a mathematical equation. First, we will concentrate on the word joining. Joining means addition. From the image, it is clear that length 18 centimeter, which is the length of the bigger rectangle, is equal to A plus B. So our first mathematical equation will be A plus B equal to 18 centimeter. And our second mathematical equation is B is double the A. So B is equal to 2 times A. Now putting the value of B equal to 2A in the first equation, A plus B equal to 18, we get A plus 2A is equal to 18, which is 3A equal to 18. So A equal to 18 divided by 3, which is 6 centimeter. So now we have got our value of A, which is 6 centimeter. Now this 6 centimeter, we will replace the value of A in the second equation, which is B is equal to 2A. So we will get 2 times 6 equal to 12 centimeter. Hence our two values are 6 centimeter and 12 centimeter respectively. Hope this video you have enjoyed it, and if you have any query you can always write down in the comment section or you can mail me. Hope you have liked this video. Do subscribe my channel, like the video. Thanks a lot and have a good